Okay, just stopped at Micro Center and picked up a new flash drive. Go for a little spin. Have a nice reprieve in weather today. It's been downpouring here in Missouri, Kansas City, and will be for the next 2 days, so get it in while I can. Of course, here in Kansas City we cannot lane split. It's quite illegal. Hopefully I can get around this car here. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. I know you want to get over. I think on Tuesday, which is 2 days from today, today's Sunday, May 14th, May 15th, and then Tuesday is the Indian Motorcycles demo ride, which I've been out to a couple of theirs and have thoroughly enjoyed it. They're a great group of guys, and they have wonderful motorcycles to ride. I love going to demo rides. There's nothing like going and being able to ride, you know, anywhere between $100,000 and $120,000 worth of motorcycles for free. You know, one of my biggest thing is, you know, just being respectful. You know, they're allowing you to ride their machines, so give them the time of day, follow their instructions. And I see a lot of people not doing that. But in any route, pet peeve, whatever. Hoping to go out and check out the new Indian Springfield. It's their new redesigned chassis for touring. Is capable of carrying more weight, as well as it has a steeper rake for sharper steering. So their Tour Master, which is their top of the line, kind of like a Harley CVO Street Glide or something like that, with the trunk and everything. The Springfield has a better turning radius than that does, and can actually hold more. So I'm super impressed to see it. Of course, it's not a full fared bike, which one of the things that turns me on to it. And anyway, looking forward to going out and doing that, but hoping to be able to get on each one of their bikes and do a quick review. Of course, I'm already a fan, so I'm kind of biased, but I've been out to the Victory demo rides. As far as cruisers go, American cruisers go, I've been out to the Victory demo rides as well as the Harleys. Harleys, obviously more popular. They've been around and consistently dominating the United States for quite some time in the cruiser market. So their demos are a little more difficult to test ride a varied amount of bikes. They have a lot more people going out to them. It's like set you up on times and when you got to go and ride, where the Victory Indian demos I've done, it's just first come, first serve. Either jump on a bike, claim it, or go and get a bracelet for the next ride, and it's pretty democratic that way. If somebody doesn't show up, you know, you can get somebody on a ride, which is great. And that way I can go and spend all day there. It's, I believe, going on from 9 to 5. However, we're expecting quite a bit of rain up until at least the noon hour, if not longer, so it could totally demolish the demo day. We'll see. I'll be bummed, but there will be another one eventually. I'm looking at the Springfield mainly because my wife has become more interested, not just riding, but I think she would enjoy riding with me if I wasn't on this CBR 954RR and she didn't have to sit on that fucking plank of a seat. So I think it'd be more comfortable for me too, you know. If I have to hard brake, all of a sudden, I mean, she knows, she puts her hands on the tank to support herself, but, you know, if I had to do a really hard brake, her hand could slip off. It's not the ideal bike, especially for around town, even for 2-up. So I'm really looking to get some type of American cruiser, or even something as simple as like a Triumph Bonneville. But I'm kind of holding off. I'm waiting to see what happens. My wife is actually taking the MSF course, God bless her heart, this Friday. So excited to see how well she does with that. I've already gotten her in the box, and actually I made her do the box in a smaller diameter, smaller foot by foot box than what she'd be doing it in, and she was capable of doing it. So I'm hoping that when it comes time to the MSF course, it'll just be a breeze for her. Got her in some cones. She's manipulating the bike well. And so yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm a lot of people ask her when she signed. Well, she was inquiring because there's a local Harley Davidson dealership that's owned by a woman. It's Gail's Harley Davidson. A little shout out there. And they do all women's ride courses. So she was really looking into one of those. However, being in Kansas City, we are separated between two states. So Gail's in Missouri. So if she went and did the MSF course in Missouri, she couldn't bring that ticket or the waiver to Kansas and get her license. Is really dumb. But in any route, she's going to take it at the local community college, Johnson County Community College, and they were asking her, you know, are you being pressured into doing this? Is it something a spouse wants? And to be honest, I didn't even know she was looking into it until one night she was on the computer and talking about, oh, what's the course you did, blah, 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 and she was looking up the riding course because she wants to learn how to ride, which I think is great, you know, if she can take a little more interest in it. And that's one of the reasons anyway, that's just the point I'm getting to, is that if she is thinking about getting her license, I want to hold off because maybe we'll just get her a bike of her own. That way we can both go tool around together. There's a great little Bonneville at the Polaris Indian dealer right now that has already been lowered. It's a Canadian model, not that that matters, but it was ridden by a woman before, has the panniers on it, it's been lowered front and rear, has like the pseudo mechanical cruise control, but I just think it'd be a great bike for her. I don't know, what do you guys think? Triumph Bonneville, a good starter bike? I think it's low enough to the ground, especially after it's been lowered. I think it's got good power delivery. It is a fuel-injected model. I believe it was a 2013, and it had just right over 5,000 miles on it. So, and they wanted, I believe, 6 for it. I could probably talk them down to 55, 58. I think that would be a pretty good deal. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Triumph Bonneville, yes, no, nay, yay. Something else, I've been looking at the, for myself, if I could buy a bike that I could just jaunt around town on, I think that Yamaha FZ07, I know it'd be way more underpowered than this, but really, I mean, the CBR, although it has the great top-end power and horsepower, it only has 15 more foot-pounds of torque that it's put into the ground. It's put 65 to the ground. I think it's rated at 75 or 80. But, so yeah. Anyway, I need to get over.